Hello and welcome back to the Reselling with Woody channel. If you're new, thanks for stopping by and checking us out. Today I'm going to show you some of the items that sold this week, as well as include a packing tip in the process. So stay tuned. I'm going to pull a couple orders here. First one is up in F5. My favorite place to get. And it was for I was just in this yesterday, isn't it funny? It's for a map. Okay, it's Northern Realms, the Witcher map. And what this was is I had a disc I had purchased, and it had a map, and it also had this little Witcher soundtrack in it. So I separated the PS2 game. I think it was PS2, maybe it was PS4 game. I separated them and sold them as 3 pieces because the whole thing together was only selling for $9.99, where I can get $9.99 for the map, the soundtrack, and the game for a total of $30. But this is the map that just sold, and order total on it was $9.99 plus ship. $16.81 was his order total. And the next one over here is in I think it's Atari Box 1. I'm just really crammed in. I'm working on getting a shed. It was for a blueprint Atari video cartridge, and you can see it's really a rough cartridge. It works perfect. It's just the labeling's real rough. And the Atari blueprint sold for $3.99 plus ship. Same person also bought over here on the rack a Ghostbusters PS2, which is going to be down here somewhere. Ghostbusters PS2 video game. So he bought this Ghostbusters PS2 for $5.99 plus ship, and the blueprint for a total order of $21.10. This next order, it will be in location DD1. So it's DD1, DD2 is where it was. And it's for that's not it. Yeah, that's it. It's for a Gunkster Hot Wheels Monster Jam Gunkster. Kind of hard to see through the baggie, but this sold for $7.99 for an order total of $14.78 for that Hot Wheels. This order's back the other way, where I just came from. I'm in here, pardon the mess. I'm testing and listing and cleaning, and these things are selling as fast as I'm listing them. This is for a Dark Chambers Atari 2600 game cartridge, and I just put my readers down. I think it came in 1988, something like this. Now these are selling, like I say, as fast as I'm listing them. The red labels are. This little dude here sold for $16.45. He was all in at $19.43. This next order is down here in A3 on the top. I saw it earlier. And it's for a Thompson's Chain Reference Bible. Now, don't remember the year right off. It's a new international version. And this Bible sold, it even has a name on it. This Bible sold for $31.17 plus shipping for a total order of $39.45. And that's going to Ohio. Let's be honest here. We all get tired of walking. So I'm going to try a little magic. But wasn't that easier? I made it back in here with the book. I decided this is heavy. I don't know exactly what it weighs, maybe 3 pounds or so. I'm going to show you how I pack a heavy book, since this was a little bit more pricey, around $40 for the customer. So I'm going to start with a pre-assembled 11 by 8 by 4 box. And what I'll do, hopefully everybody can see this, I'm going to grab some paper and some corners. These are pre-made corners. I'm going to put the corners in the box. Every corner to kind of strengthen it and get them to stay in there. Sometimes it's harder than the cardboard does not want to work with you sometimes. So I got all the corners put in there, and I'm going to take some paper and I'm just going to kind of put it all over here in the bottom, kind of give it a bed to lay in. I'll show you once I get this all in here. Give it a nice bed to lay in. And it's going to end up looking something like this. Then we're going to take our book and we're going to lay it in the box. I'm not going to bubble cushion it because I reinforced this box and it's got plenty on the top and bottom to protect it. I'm going to grab some more paper here. And we're just kind of going to do the same thing. As I did on the bottom. And before I close the sucker up, I'm going to get one of my cards. I'm going to drop it in the top. We're going to close this sucker up. I did a little edit there. I just went ahead and taped it off camera. And it's ready to be shipped. I taped every corner like I'm always saying. You know, I don't know. I'm an advocate of overprotecting stuff. And weighed the thing out, you know, on the scale and whatnot. And it ended up weighing about 3 pounds, 15 ounces. I had charged the buyer 3 pounds, medium mail, which is obviously is going to be the cheapest way to go for a Bible. So I ended up, all in all, they paid $31.17 for the order, plus shipping, which is $39.45. It cost me $2 for the item, which the Bible it did. And then it cost me about another $1 for the box, plus additional fees on shipping because I underweight it. Plus eBay fees, my net ended up being $22.85, which I'm happy because the customer now can get their product, and I didn't want to take a chance with the good Lord's book. So there we go. Had a few more orders pop up. I'm going to go snag those real quick. All right, it's back in here to the Atari box. I know you guys are going to get sick of me pulling these. It was for a Frogger. Oh, I can't even see what the heck I'm doing. This was a Frogger. It sold this game. It's kind of rough shape, you know, but it sold for $5.76 plus shipping on a 15% off coupon for a total order of $10.88. And while I'm here, the second one sold to a different person. Bing, bang, boom, right in a row. So I guess two's better than one, right? This Atari 2600 Frogger sold for $5.18 plus shipping. Offer, it was accepted for 10% off, which is better than the 15% off coupon, correct? It sold for $10.89. So actually it was a little bit better, even though, anyway. What was another one? Oh, Star Wars over here on the rack again. Where I'm telling you, I'm gonna park my Chariots for an Xbox, and it is down here. I know that because I only got 2 left. Star Wars Knights of the Republic. I don't have my readers on. Pardon me. Platinum series. It was an okay shaped game, and this game here sold for $5.24 plus shipping on a 15% off coupon for an order total of $10.55. Had another chinger, and this one just popped up while I was trying to do a little recording. It's in DD1 down here, and it's for right on top, and I knew it was. It's for a letter M. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's just like a Marvel deal, and it has like Venom and whatnot. Just a wood letter M, and this one sold for $21.41 plus ship on a 15% off discount coupon. So I guess my coupon's starting to work now. Total order was $28.03 for this item. I think I paid a quarter for it. I've sat on this for a little while, but it finally hit the price point everybody wanted, I guess. I'm going to show you a few things that we did pick up at the Goodwill, and we went to a yard sale. There was only one in town, so found what I could find. So it ended up being, as you can see, mostly ball caps. Just kind of an array of different topics and styles and things like that. And then, yard sale items. These, this old row pad, it's pretty neat. It's a snapback. This is a No More Laws NRA Institute for Legislative Action. I think this is a vintage one, a snapback as well. Had a John Deere cap, mesh back, snapback mesh back. And then we had another John Deere, which, like I said, it's dirty. I hadn't cleaned it yet. It's nice shape. You can see inside there. It's just a strap back. And then this one, I don't know what it is, a leaf cap or something. And it's a Richardson 865. I don't have many of those. We had a paramedic cap or EMT cap I found. And, they're new with tags. It's a hook and loop. And a paramedic ball cap, new with tags. And there's even a sticker on that one still from Goodwill. Then we had a, I don't know, some kind of bulldog deal going on. Adjustable hook and loop. Still got a tag. It says it was from Dollar General. $15 was the tag they had on it. And then the Mohawk. I think this is Richardson. Mohawk Energy. Pretty nice looking little mesh back. Yes, it's Richardson. And it says something on the side here. Anyway, some kind of oil field content. And then a SeaWorld. Found one of these online and, comped them and watched this. Still got the sticker, hook and loop. It's a little bit clean, where some of them will be listed as new, some of them will be listed as not new and used. And then I found a couple cheap ones. This is one of those foam back ones. I don't know. Heck, I might sit on it for a while. Reese Construction out of Broken Bow, Oklahoma. It's an old snapback, kind of a double one, and just like some kind of a. This one's called a. I've never sold one of these before. I don't remember what it's called. Anyway, it's a. Oh, there it is. M tag. You can stick stuff on the hook and loop there, and there's a little deal on top. Some kind of tactical deal, maybe airsoft. At the yard sale, I run across this Ferrari Xbox gaming controller. It was missing something. I don't remember what it was right now. The guy wanted $10 for it. Couldn't really pass it up. And the pedals, everything feels like it works. I'm going to sell it as not tested for parts. And mainly the reason I'm going to do that, because you can see on the steering wheel it has some damage. Now, I don't know what that's from. A burn, possibly. But whatever it is, it's going to affect the value, and I knew that. So I offered them $8, and these are comping out on an average. I averaged 10. So the average comp on this was around $96. And I will probably price this one down, I don't know what. I might even sell them in separate pieces. But it's kind of a neat deal, and I wish I had a way to test it. I don't. So that one's going to go out as parts only. That's going to conclude another episode of the Reselling with Woody channel. Hope you found some information useful or just plain entertaining. If you've not done so, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit the like, the subscribe, punch the notification bell, just touch it. And Woody will see you on the flip side.